Okay, guys. So you're going to get into Google Slides. You're going to click right here, a blank one. Then what I want you to do is we're going to go ahead and change the size of that. We're going to make it like a letter size because your pages in the yearbook are letter size. So to do that, you go up here where it says File. You go down to Page Setup. You click right here where it says Widescreen. You're going to change it to Custom. And then right here, you're going to put 8.5 by 11. That's a paper size. So then you're going to apply. So now it's a paper size. Now we're going to get rid of this. We want your layout to be blank. So I'm going to come up here to layout and I'm going to click down here where it says blank so that you have a blank one. Now, you guys are probably going to need more than one page, but that's nice because now that I've got this one, now that I've got the one, if I add a new one, it'll be the same. It'll look just the same. Of course, it's not blank, but I'm going to delete those. Okay, so now I have this blank page to work with. And this is why I like slides, because you guys can add shapes that are in color to the background. So maybe I want my heading to be right here. I can change that color to something else. And then I can type in there. So I'm going to type, and your title is going to depend on what your pictures are all about. So remember, this is a story that's going to be talking about your pictures. So we can say, I don't know, my family. Maybe this is going to be about your family. So my family, of course, I want that to be larger. I want it to be centered. Of course, I'm making it larger. And then I'm going to center it. So there's that. Now, I think I'm going to do 2 columns. So I can do 2 text boxes. I figure out where I want to put my pictures too, but maybe there's a text box there. Let's make this more centered. Now, another thing, so there's a text box there, even though you can't, when I click away, you can't see it. Another thing, you guys, what's really cool about this is pictures. So I'm going to put a picture in here and I'm going to show you what you can do with pictures. So I'm going to grab a picture from my computer, because this is where your pictures should be. Hopefully they're in your computer, in your library. So let me find a picture. I found a picture. I'm sorry you can't see this. On the video, you should be able to see it, but I'm hoping that you guys can see what I'm doing right now. I went into my photo library and I picked a photo. I'm just going to place this photo. It's taken a long time. I don't know why it's taking so long. I'm going to cancel it. You guys can't see it. For some reason, it's not showing up on your screen. Upload from computer. And then you can't see my, you're not seeing this part. You're not seeing my library. I don't know why. But you see the photo. Okay, so you're seeing that photo. And what I want to show you is with the photo, there's things you can do. So if I click on that photo and I hit format options, I can rotate that. I can change the size. I can rotate the photo if I want to rotate it. It'll rotate. I can also rotate it right here too. If I click right here, it'll allow me to rotate it too. So I can rotate it. So you're going to be designing your own layout. and it could be 1 page, it could be 2 pages. But you're going to design your own little layout. But I want to show you some other things you can do with photos. You can also recolor them. I didn't know this. I just learned this myself. You can actually recolor them. I need to move my little picture. There we go. So I could recolor that if I wanted to do like a color scheme. I could make that all blue. I could put well, I don't want to drop shadow. I don't want to reflect it, but the recoloring, I didn't know you could do that, but now I know you can do that. You can also play with the borders of that. I gotta remember how to do this now. I'm gonna click on it, size, is it in size? Oops. I have to remember how to do it too. That's the adjustment. Adjustments, I could take down transparency, I can brighten the picture. Change the contrast. That's if I didn't change the color of it, but I changed the color of it. But there's also a way to do a border around it, and now I'm trying to remember how to do that here. Like that right there. Oh, that was the cropping. I just found it. It's this cropping button right here. When you go to that cropping button, you could play with these corners and crop it. And so I don't have to have all that picture right there. I can crop that picture. I can put it in a shape. So if I want that to be a circle, I could say I want it to crop to a circle, and it goes to a circle shape. So you can do that. I could play with the border of it. Let's say I want a little border around it. I come up here, I can go right there, and then I give it a little frame. I can give it a frame. I can also change the color of that frame if I wanted it. So let's say I want that frame color to be the same as that up here. So now I have that. Now you could type directly in here, or if you've typed on another document, because you're going to be telling this story about whatever your pictures are about. So you're going to be doing that. So you can type in there. You could put a little caption underneath each picture. So to do that, because in the yearbook we're going to be doing it's, you know, that's how we would do it in the yearbook. We'd have a little caption here that tells about this caption. I should say this caption tells about this photo. Okay. And then you could have another text box more, but maybe we want another picture right here too. So let me pull in another picture. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to upload from computer. And I'm going to find a picture I want to put in here. And that picture right there. I want to be consistent, so if I put this orange border around that one, I also want an orange border around this one. So I'm going to come up here and change it. I think it was 8, and the color was that orange color. So I want to be consistent with my pictures. And then I'll have another little right here. Another caption. Whatever I want to say. Now on your main text, if this is your first So you've got that title there. You might want to have a little subheading, especially if you have more than one page, which you will. You'll have more than one page. You'll probably have 2 to 3 pages before it's done and said over with. So we can just always give it another page so we have more pages. Okay, and then you're going to tell whatever your story's about. If this is about your family, you're going to mention about your family. And I know you guys are all juniors and seniors. You've done reports in your whole lifetime of high school, of your schooling, where you've had to write reports about your family. You probably did it in grade school. It may have been a while. Or whatever it is. Maybe you're not doing your family. Maybe you're doing your friends. Maybe you're doing other things. Maybe you're doing something else, like Sergio's going to do his dog. So, Sergio, you're going to be talking about your dogs. So maybe you're going to talk about how you got your dogs, when you got your dogs, how long you've had them, and each one you got 3 dogs, so you can tell little stories about all 3 of them. So the main title will be your family pets or something, and then you're going to be talking about each of your dogs. So um, I hope this was enough information. I'm going to put some text in here. Oops. Delete that. I'm just putting fake text in here right now. You guys could always type your story up on a Google Doc and then copy and paste it over into here, so whatever it is. But I'm just giving some fake text so you guys can just see the layout. And like I said, the nice thing about the Google Slides is if I want to jazz up this picture some more, if I wanted to add some clip art, I could. Maybe I want to add a little clip art. And this is the only time you can get images from the internet, is if you're doing clip art. So I'm going to search the web, and I'm going to put over here family clip art. And so maybe I want to do a little to jazz up my layout. Maybe I want something over here to go over there, just to add to my story. And find something interesting. And the way this, well, and I know you guys know how to do this. I know you've worked with Google Slides and done images and stuff in Google Slides, so I know you know how to do this. So you're free to do that too. And let's see, so maybe that's going to be some more words. Okay, and then you're going to have to play with the layout. We want it to look nice. So you're going to have to figure out your arrangement and things like that. You can put more. You can put more shapes behind here. Let's say I just want some more shapes behind my text. Here's what's really nice about this is, so I can go right here. I want to make I don't know, for some reason I want to make this right here, and I'm going to make that the same color because I'm going to stay consistent with my colors. Now see, it's in front. I want that shape behind everything. So I'm going to come up here where it says arrange, and I'm going to order, and I'm going to send it to the back. So now it's behind everything. So that's one of the reasons I like Google Slides, is because you can do more creative stuff, and I do want you guys to think about creativity. So then make sure you give it a title. This is my family. And you can work on this whenever you want. It's in Google Slides. It'll save for you automatically. It'll be in your drive, and it's there for you at all times. So that is why I like Google Slides and why I want you to use Google Slides.